just after noon on Monday, the 12th of October, and I started reading The Pregnancy Project earlier today. I'm on page 62. So I just started that. I'm taking a break for it. I'm about 5 chapters in, and I also want to start the 5th season as well today and get a good chunk into that if I can. So yeah, mostly today I'm just focusing on reading and taking it easy on my day off. It's been a long time since I've had one off, so I'm really taking advantage of that this time. My voice is just going again. It happens so often now. It's like I can't talk for more than 10 minutes without my voice cracking. Good morning, it's about 10:30 on Wednesday. I didn't film very much yesterday because I didn't finish any books yesterday, so I didn't feel like it was really necessary to do much updating you. But I did just finish the Pregnancy Project. That's upside down. The Pregnancy Project. There's no good way there. I just finished reading The Pregnancy Project by Gabby Rodriguez, and I really enjoyed it. It wasn't like a 5-star blow me out of the park read or anything. It was just really good, and it was formatted in a way that was so interesting. For those of you who don't know, I used to be a sociology major in school, and so this book basically read like a case study. It was so strange to see like a case study put in a memoir format in a book. That was so interesting to me, and a lot of people don't realize that that's basically what it is, especially when I've read all the Goodreads reviews that have complained about the backstory taking up so much of the book. I mean, it did take up like the first 70 pages, but because it's titled The Pregnancy Project, I think people were just expecting the memoir to be entirely about the project and its effect on her life. I, however, do appreciate the background and insight I got into her community and her family life, because of course I don't relate to that. I don't know anything about what it's like to live in such an impoverished community, in a Latina community-based background. Literally, like, she mentioned, I think 80% or something around those lines of her high school was Latino of some sort. And I was just thinking, wow, that's interesting. And I mean, I have experienced very diverse school populations myself, but it was never quite so heavily skewed. In fact, I do know of one high school that was in kind of the area that I lived in as far as school goes. That's basically exactly like Tupenish High School as far as representation of Latino students making up the majority of the population. I do know of schools like that. I've just never been to one myself, so it was very interesting insight to look at that and just see what it's like for poverty and impoverished incomes as far as economic status to be the norm in an entire community, and just to watch the outcome of her project and the impact having what she wanted to, as well as receiving some backlash that was bound to happen, unfortunately. But I just really enjoyed this book, even though, like I said, it wasn't a 5-star read. I probably give it like 3.75, because I do agree to some degree that it was just all very upbeat all the time. The writing was trying to keep the story from getting too heavy, even though the topic that she's covering is very heavy, and like all aspects of what she's talking about are very heavy topics on a regular basis. So sometimes I wish she would kind of acknowledge it more, that it was a very difficult thing that she did, and not just be so upbeat all the time, and kind of making it a little bit of a sugar-coated aspect to the book. And also the background did get a little bit farther in detail than I thought was probably necessary. But I did still enjoy it. It was, like I said, about a 3.75, I think. Not quite a 4 or a 5, definitely not a 5. but I still really enjoyed it, and it made me think a lot about the message of the project as a whole, of stereotypes possibly being the only reason why teen pregnancy is so hard, and just throwing off stereotypes in general, that you can still do what it is you want to do, no matter what people are telling you that you can't. And so it just made me think a lot, and I really like that about this book. I really like reading something that can make me think so much, and that would be what this book did for me. So anyways, I finished this book. I'm gonna work more on reading the 5th season. I doubt I'll finish it today, because I do have other things that I'm going to do. I want to go to Barnes & Noble because I have birthday money. I got my last round of birthday money in the other day, and I want to go shopping and see if I can get some of the books that I've been trying so hard to get from the library, but have been escaping me for months and months and months, and I'm getting really annoyed. So I just want to buy some of them for myself so I can finally read them, because I'm getting fed up with all the waiting when I can just buy it myself. So that is all I have to say for this clip. I'll most likely check back in with you when I finish the 5th season. I do hope to do that before the end of this week, so it should be fairly soon. I'm only 33% into it today, so if I get to like 75%, I think is the goal for the moment for today. Yeah, but aside from that, go shopping, relax, enjoy my day off, because I've got a bunch of days working in a row, all very early morning shifts ahead of me again, which, you know, I don't mind so much, but then I come home and I feel so tired and don't really feel like reading. So, and also I might film a video today. I might. I know that I've been uploading on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I kind of made the decision hesitantly that an optional video on Wednesday would be the type of format I'm going with here, just because I don't think I can consistently make 3 videos a week whilst doing all the reading that I would like to do for fun, just in general, as well as doing the other things that I enjoy doing too. So maybe sometimes I'll have a video up on Wednesday as well as Monday and Friday, but for the most part I think I'll just stick with uploading on Monday and Friday, because that way I can still be as creative as I like, as well as enjoying the aspects that I'm doing on this channel. That was a really lengthy clip. It's almost 8 minutes, so I'm gonna say goodbye and check in with you whenever I finish the 5th season. Okay, so, hi. It is, what, 3 p.m. on Friday. I know it's been a little bit since I've updated, but I just finished the 5th season last night and didn't update you then because I was really into watching My Hero Academia and I didn't want to stop. So I finished the 5th season last night. Woohoo! It was so good. Oh, it was really good. It was a really good read. Wow, my hair is being real weird. That's strange. It's a little bumpy. Anyways, so I kind of picked up Undead Girl Gang yesterday. I read like 7 pages. I'm not that far into it. But I'll probably be reading a combination of this and Noteworthy because I have Noteworthy in Audible. So I'll be listening to it while I'll be reading physically Undead Girl Gang. And yeah, that's pretty much, that'll be it for the read-a-thon. As soon as I finish both of them, I'll be done. I'll have completed all the challenges and it'll be a good time. So I don't think I'll likely be able to get that far into reading either of them, since I do plan on watching a little bit more of My Hero Academia tonight as well. But yeah, pretty much all I have to say for this clip. I will check back in with you as soon as I finish one or the, well, actually, I don't know. I'm not even sure I'll be able to finish either of these two or one or the other. Maybe Undead Girl Gang. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to finish one of them before this weekly reading vlog is over. Hi, it's Monday. I didn't check in yesterday, or Sunday, like I said I was going to, or I thought I was going to. As you can see, I'm in my car right now. I just went to the library and picked up some books I had on hold. Picked them up, checked them out, and I picked up a few more books that I thought would come in handy come the month of November. I won't actually have them checked out for very long. So needlessly have to say that they'll probably end up getting read first, as early on in the month as I can get them to be read. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good selection of books, now that I think about it. Most of them are middle grade because I want to participate in Believe-a-thon, as well as the 1,000-door read-a-thon, both 1-month-long read-a-thons. Believe-a-thon just happens to be the one that I can actually plan books out in advance. Unfortunately for the 1,000-door read-a-thon, you can't because it's a choose-your-own-adventure read-a-thon. So I just kind of have to make do with what I have. And if I happen to stumble upon a book in the library on a visit during the month of November and I'd rather read it because it fits a certain prompt more, I don't know. We'll see. But I needed to check out more middle grade because I own some middle grade, not a lot. And the library generally has more of a variety than what I own. And I don't particularly want to buy these books, especially since the ones that I checked out I know almost nothing about except for one, which is a Dear America span book, which I generally know how those go because I have read a few in my middle grade age reading era. I have read quite a few of those books and I enjoy them thoroughly. So I have one of those and that fulfills a prompt that I don't, oh yeah, A Dangerous Setting. But I'll go over that more in my TBR video for November. Hopefully I can fit all of these library books into my TBR for November, I'm hoping, or at least some of them. I only plan on rolling 5 times, so if I happen to get an extra roll and can somehow manage to fit all the books that I checked out from the library onto them, that would be great. But anyways, I'll talk about that more later. I just wanted to wrap up this vlog. I have been listening to the audiobook for Noteworthy a lot more, and I'm about 60%, or probably more, 70% done with it. I really need to put the brakes on that though, because I'm supposed to be reading Undead Girl Gang first. So I'll probably just stop, take a break from the audiobook and read physically once I've finished editing and uploading my reading vlog for this last week. Then I'll get back to reading Undead Girl Gang and hopefully getting closer, if not finishing that today. I don't know. I still have over 200 pages left to read, and it's almost 11 in the morning, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can read it all today and then focus more on Noteworthy for tomorrow and finishing that then. But for now, that is what I'm reading. Thank you all so much for watching this weekly reading vlog. Comment, like, and subscribe. What are you reading this week? What do you have plans to read for the rest of the month? What readathons do you look forward to come November? Let me know in the comments down below. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye!